Keep her today. Visit dirtdevil.com or call now.
A child injured and a sitter under suspicion. Next Judge Judy.
Catch a new Survivor All-Stars episode. CBS Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
He's not a hero. He's a scam artist. You know, he paid someone to shoot up a church just to play on Katie's emotions.
Well, that may very well be, but there's nothing we can do.
Simon knew that Katie was conflicted about leaving, right? So he sets up this whole elaborate scheme to make it look like someone's gunning for her. He knew if it was a life or death situation that Katie would feel guilty and beholden enough to follow him. Are you listening to me?
Even if everything you said is true, aside from issuing us a fine on the guy who discharged an illegal weapon in a public place, there's nothing more that I could do about it and nothing more that you should do.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I will give you the only reason, the one that you were refusing to acknowledge. Katie is his wife, Mike. Katie loves you, but she loved Simon first. She swore she would never leave him. So even if there hadn't been any shots fired, Katie might have made the same choice.
See, that's the trouble. He never gave her the chance for a real choice. He lied to her, Margot. She did what she thought she had to do. She didn't know she had any other option.
Listen to me, Mike. Even if Simon is not running from a man with a gun, even if he built this whole scenario so that he could get Katie to run off with him, the fact of the matter is she's gone. And we're both going to have to accept that.
That was...
I know.
I missed you so much. I miss touching you, saying your name.
Well, I thought I wouldn't have this with you again. I tried blocking you from my memory. The more I tried to forget, the more I remembered, you know. And I realized that the happiest I've ever been in my life, the most fulfilled, was the time I spent with you. And sometimes I wonder, did it really happen? Were we really that happy, or was it just a dream, you know?
When you lose someone, it feels like you never were happy, you know? I mean, you can't remember what it was like. And then you feel like an idiot because you finally knew what being alive was all about and you don't have anyone to share it with.
You can share it with me.
I know. That's why I'm happy.
Stay with me, Katie, please.
You're the one who left, Simon.
I'm sorry. That's just not something I can accept. All right, if Katie had chosen Simon, all the cards on the table telling the complete truth, then I would have found a way to live with that.
You sure about that?
I'm sure he set this whole thing up, and she deserves to know that. Okay, at least that way her whole life isn't built on a lie.
How's Katie going to find out this truth?
I will find her, and I will tell her. And when she knows the truth, when she knows what he did, whatever she decides, I will abide by that.
Oh, Mike, you sure do have an appetite for abuse. How are you going to find her?
There's got to be a way. People don't just disappear, do they?
Katie, we went over this. I swear to God, I will spend the rest of my life trying to make it up to you. But you've got to give me the chance.
I know. I won't abandon you.
That's not the answer I'm looking for, Katie. Baby, you have to tell me, do you still love me the way you did before?
So much changed after you left. Sometimes I felt like nothing was the same. Nothing. Except for the way I feel about you. I do still love you so much. Nothing will change that. Nothing will ever take me away from you. I promise.
Lois Seraphin. Right. Thanks. Okay, we're running a check on the psychic friend of Lily's. Good. We should know in a few minutes. If there's anything to find, we'll find it. And if this woman has a record, then you can show Lily. Maybe that'll wake her up.
Tell you, man, I don't know what else to do. Last night, I opened the door to Rose's place. You know what I saw? Lily was there with the kids. And the psychic had everyone in hysterics.
Crying out loud, the kids?
Yeah. If Lily wants to fool herself into thinking that this woman can contact Rose, that's one thing. But when she gets the kids involved, that's where I draw the line.
I can't believe that Lily let it go this far. I mean, she's always been the most practical, level-headed woman I know.
For some reason, this Lois woman has that kind of hold on her. Last night, Lily told me that she had actually seen Rose. Lily, it was a trick. Rose was not here tonight. It was Lois. That's who you saw.
No, I saw Rose after you so politely asked Lois to leave.
Lily, what do I have to do? What do I have to say to convince you that this woman is a fraud?
Rose was out there. I know it. I know that she was.
No, it was Lois. She was dressed up
You know,
like
they have
Rose.
a saying. For those who believe, no explanation is necessary. I know what I saw.
She has to know by now that this Lois Seraphin is a charlatan. But for some reason, she refuses to be rational about this. She's seeing ghosts. She's talking to the dead. That's not the Lily that I know. Jack, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta find a way to get my wife back.
Paul? You want me to trust you?
That's all there is to it.
Okay.
Oh, no catch. No, it's like you said. I think we all behaved a little strangely in that police investigation. I say clean slate. Let bygones be bygones.
Sure. You're Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, come on.
And what?
Rose was just murdered. His little brother just took the rap for her murder. I don't think it's in him to be vengeful anymore.
Well, we're going to need you to sign a contract with the club before we talk party details.
Sounds like a good idea for everybody. I'll tell you what, why don't you let me take care of that, and you go back to BRO and tell Jennifer the good news.
Do you have any idea how happy you've made me? I just can't wait to call the press department and tell them about the new beginnings for BRO and the party to launch it.
Not in my club, you won't.
Sure, all these OTC and prescription allergy medicines are approved for pollen, but some are not approved for pet dander and dust. Others are not approved for smoke. Only Flonase is approved to relieve the nasal symptoms from all these triggers. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat. Ask your doctor about Flonase. For all these triggers, all it takes is Flonase.
You'd never expect to get beautiful hair from a dandruff shampoo, but you can.
Take Head & Shoulders. I used it, and unexpectedly, ta-da, wound up with this.
You'd expect 100% flake-free, but Head & Shoulders also has 2 times the moisturizers. That's double the hydrators for incredibly smooth and silky hair.
It's like beauty queen hair.
Inside a dandruff shampoo. Head & Shoulders, flake-free and silky smooth. Surprise yourself.
Wow, look at you. All smiles.
I finally did it. I made a commitment.
Please, the queen of non-commitment.
You who stayed on the 30-day diet for 10 days?
Who bought a treadmill and used it for 2 weeks.
What's different this time? It was only a week.
Introducing new Crest White Strips Premium, clinically proven to take off up to 14 years in just 7 days for a beautifully whiter smile.
Wow, a whole week. Guys, it was easy.
You'll feel so confident underneath it all. You'll feel so carefree underneath it all. Because underneath, you're wearing new Carefree Perfect Fit Panty Liners for light protection. The most flexible panty liner available. It's like it becomes one with your underwear. New Carefree Perfect Fit.
Luscious cherry cheesecake. In a Newton. Cherries and cheesecake Newtons. So delicious. It's everything you could ever want in a dessert. In a Newton. Cherries and cheesecake Newtons. Looks like a Newton. Tastes like dessert.
The latest thing in skin is for your face. A revolution in face care.
Cleansing pillows from Dove remove dull skin from your face and puff with a nutrient-enriched lather to instantly nourish skin. It could change the way you wash forever. Your face will glow every day. Cleansing pillows from Dove Face.
What do you get when Mike Wallace interviews Larry King?
Tell us about your wedding night.
A classic on 60 Minutes 2, tonight at 8, 7 Central.
The birth of Beatlemania in America.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
What kind of a freak show is this? Is this a reunion for the Ryan family?
Your partners have already agreed to our party. There really isn't anything you can do about it, Dusty.
Is this your idea, Molly?
No. But if you want to know my
I don't want your opinion. And as far as the club goes, I already told Craig that you don't exist anymore here, all right?
Really? Because my money still exists here.
Until I find someone to buy you out.
Craig, what do you think about Dusty trying to get rid of me?
Well, Craig thinks I'm right. Because Craig's my partner.
No.
And we both want you out of here.
So that's it?
Now, Molly, look, let's talk about it later, okay?
You bet we will.
Maybe. Okay, listen, you're going to keep an eye on the financial ball. The Ryan's money's just as good as anybody else.
What's going on? Huh? This feels like a lot of drama to me right now.
Well, come on. It is in the general interest of peace.
Peace? Okay. Am I the only one who remembers that Rose would still be alive if it wasn't for Barbara and her baby boy over there? I don't know. I don't care what they're offering. You hear me? I don't do business with them.
Rose? Can you hear me? Can you show yourself to me? I saw you last night. And if you want to contact me again, I'm here for you. Just give me a sign, anything. Lois. Wow, I'm so glad you're here.
I shouldn't be here, and neither should you.
I just needed to feel closer to Rose. I saw her last night. When I got close to her, she was already gone.
Well, maybe she'll come again.
I don't need maybes. I need you to help me.
No, you don't. Your husband thinks I'm a fake, and soon enough he's going to convince you I am. I don't want to cause any problems around here. That's the last thing I want.
You're not. You're helping me.
No. No, your husband thinks I'm taking advantage of you. So I want you to take the money back. And I'm sorry if you feel like I've wasted your time.
No, you haven't. I don't know what I would have done if you didn't come into my life.
No, I'm so glad I met you too, but I really think it's time we parted ways before things get worse.
You brought my sister into my life. Now you want to abandon me? No. No, you're my last hope.
The psychic, she must be damn good if she's got someone like Lily believing in what she's selling.
She is. She seems to know an awful lot about Rose. She must have studied her or something. Because she isn't getting her information from the other side. That I know for sure. That's the big mystery, Jack. How does she know all the little details?
Excuse me, Detective. Is this what you've been waiting for?
Thank you very much. Okay, hold it. Mystery solved.
What have you got?
Everything you've ever wanted to know about Lois Serafin.
Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
know who fired those shots last night.
Who was it?
A guy looking for some extra cash.
What do you mean?
He did it because I paid him to do it.
What?
I paid him to shoot out the windows without hitting anyone.
You lied to me?
No, I did it.
Simon, you lied to me.
For a reason.
Because telling me that you were in danger was the quickest way to get me out of town. Oh my God, I can't believe you did this. Why would you do this to me?
The danger is still real. Everything is real. There are people who still want me to pay for what happened to Mordecai and Baldy. It's only a matter of time before they know that I'm alive and they come looking for me. They know as long as I've still got breath left in my lungs, I would risk anything to come and see you again. Now, Mike was making you second-guess yourself, and the longer that happened, the less chance we have of outrunning them. There was a time when I wouldn't have to beg you to believe me.
Yeah, well, there was a time when you'd never lie to me.
I wonder if Deb is here.
Hey, Mary! Don't these look yummy? You just have to try one. It'll give you heartburn so bad it'll melt the buttons right off your shirt.
It's different for people with acid reflux disease.
And all that acid reflux may have puckered the lining of your esophagus.
Why wait? Talk to your doctor about the purple pill called Nexium. For many people, with one prescription Nexium daily, heartburn goes away and stays away.
And these are sure to send you home early.
Nexium actually heals acid reflux erosions in the esophagus. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. Talk to your doctor. The most common side effects of Nexium are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Want acid reflux relief and healing? Ask about Nexium today.
Got an itch? Scratching tears up skin. Maximum strength Lanacane saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacane stops the itch, saves your skin.
You kiss a scrape to make it better. You do a little dance to make the tears stop. You've learned a million things to help your little one. Like what to do at the first sign of diarrhea. You give them Pedialyte. Because soda and sports drinks can be so high in sugar, they can make diarrhea worse. Pedialyte has the proper balance of fluid and electrolytes to help prevent dehydration. It's all part of a learning process that never ends. But why would you want it to? Use Pedialyte.
Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
So I had this tension headache, and I found something in the store with tension headache right in the name. Excedrin tension headache. So I try it. Works great. Relieves headaches with pain in the neck and shoulders. And Excedrin's fast. So it's pretty simple. You get tension headache, you take tension headache.
Excedrin tension headache, the headache medicine.
What's new about Ziploc?
This new container from Ziploc is really different. I can easily close the lid with one finger. I can't do that with this Gladware. Now that's a tight Ziploc seal.
The new Ziploc container, redesigned with you in mind. What's new about Ziploc?
Listen to Ziploc's snap and seal lid. Now I know it's closed.
My Gladware doesn't have a snap and seal lid.
No wonder Ziploc is the most preferred disposable container. Ziploc, redesigned with you in mind.
You gotta help me. But your husband, my husband, didn't lose a sister, and he has nothing to do with this. Please just take the money and don't stop helping me. I can't do this alone. I need you. My Rose, she needs you. But I'm not sure how much more contact I can make. You'll try. Please promise me that you'll try to contact Rose again. please. I'll do everything I can. Oh, you have no idea how much this means to me.
Lois Seraphin, a.k.a. Louise Snowden, Lois Simmons. The list goes on. Part-time actress, part-time grifter. This is where it all starts falling into place. According to this report, Lois Seraphin's favorite hangout was the Boardwalk Casino in Atlantic City.
That's the place where I found Lily. When she took off over Christmas, that's where Rose used to dance.
Right, so even if Seraphin didn't know Rose personally, she could have known her friends.
Or maybe she heard about the family. Jack, it all makes sense.
Well, the Atlantic City PD wants her brought in on fraud charges. I'd be doing them a favor if I brought her in myself.
No, don't do that. Give me a little time. You can arrest her when I'm through with her.
Why? You want to tell Lily that the Seraphin lady's a fraud?
She'd never believe me, Jack. I gotta find a way to prove it to her.
Mom,
How dare you?
Don't give him the satisfaction.
What he said about us.
Yeah, I heard what he said. It takes time for wounds to heal. It was for all of us, including Dusty. I hope someday that we'll find a way to forgive and forget.
You know what? You picked the wrong words. And I'm about to kick your teeth in. I'll never forgive or forget what you did to Rose. You didn't value her life, and you never loved her.
Craig.
Yeah?
I hope your partner's objections don't prevent us from going any further with our party plans.
No. No. You're outvoted, partners. Sorry.
She has no vote, and she knows that, right?
You know what? Why don't I walk you to the car, and then I'll come back and I'll sort out all the details.
No, it's quite all right.
No,
really.
no, really. I should walk you to the car. It's icy out there. Come on.
Well, then I can't refuse, can I?
Paul, thank you very much for your generosity towards Craig.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Well, I'm not surprised you took the high road. You're a very good man.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Mom, look.
Why don't we all get out of here?
Good idea. I'm going to finish up things here. I'll see you at home.
Okay. I love you.
Yeah,
So who gave Paul Ryan this lobotomy? What possessed him to think that having a party here is a good idea? Huh? It is all yours. Okay? I don't want to talk to you until this thing's...
What's that for?
That was for not sticking up for me when Dusty started that Molly's not a partner anymore garbage.
That was part of the deal.
Whose deal?
The deal I had to make with Dusty to keep you from being prosecuted like you asked.
You agreed to have me replaced?
Well, he's looking for a buyer.
Thanks a hell of a lot, buddy. Nice way to find out.
Yeah, I know. But look at this. In the buyout, you're gonna double your money. You're not gonna be wearing an orange jumpsuit, which is exactly what you asked for. Huh? Come on. It is a sweet deal, really.
You used me. You abused my kindness.
I went to him like you asked.
Look, if you think that you're going to walk away unharmed after I covered your butt with that black market baby broker, you better think again.
I did everything I could to help you. What?
You said that if I scratched your back, you scratched mine. Well, you know what? I scratched your back, partner, and all I got was a knife in my...
What knife? What knife? It's just a bar. Come on, you double your money, you're free of the law. Come on. Anyway, you did make a promise, right?
And so did you.
Simon! It's me!
It's our passports. Oh, man, this is
the guy I was telling you about. Grabowski, he's the guy with the passports. He's the one who's going to get us out of here.
Hi.
What are you doing here so early? We weren't meant to meet till tomorrow. Did you bring the passports? I'm sorry, I can't help you out on that. The hell are you talking about? You're on your way out of here.
Simon, I think something's wrong with him. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Simon! Oh, I think he's been shot.
Hey!
Oh,
Coming up on As the World Turns.
What I want is for you to tell me that there is no chance that my sister will ever lose her son.
This peace, love, forgiveness thing is just an act. You want payback for what Craig tried to do to you, and you're looking for an ally.
Best way to clean teeth? The dentist. What do thousands use? Same thing Arm & Hammer Complete Care does. Dental baking soda. Deep clean stains regular toothpaste can't reach. Cleans, whitens, freshens. Try new Complete Care. Your whole mouth will feel fresh from the dentist clean.
If you have diabetes, you should know about the new improved AccuCheck Compact System. The one with the drum. It's automatic, so you never have to handle a test strip. And now you can test on any of 6 different sites, including your finger or forearm, with results in half the time. Which is great when you're in the middle of something important. The improved AccuCheck Compact System. Faster test, 6 sites.
Keep skin silky all winter long with Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. Nourishing moisturizers make even the roughest skin so smooth you can't help but show it off. Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion, now available in new Intense Moisture formula.
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine. Hot.
Creamy. Chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine. It's made with milk, not water, so it tastes creamier than ordinary hot cocoa. And it's good for you.
Ovaltine hot rules. More Ovaltine, please.
Heartburn on rye.
That's more than heartburn. That pressure and bloating is gas.
And we don't treat gas.
I do. Fast heartburn plus gas relief. That's Maalox Max.
Thanks, Max.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
I hate you.
Why didn't you just leave me alone? I can't believe you went to my room! It's my room! I hate you! You're grounding me? You can't ground me! It's just a little pot! It's just a little pot!
Afraid of a few slammed doors? Get over it.
You ready to do this?
Yeah. Because to help your kid with their problem, first you have to get over yours.
It's always been our dream to run a bed and breakfast. Then I had to go on chemo, and it just drained me.
If you're on chemo and feel tired, you may be anemic.
We even talked about canceling our guests.
Talk to your doctor about Procrit for chemotherapy-related anemia in patients with most kinds of cancer. Procrit helps rebuild red blood cells, and more red blood cells can mean more strength.
Here come the meals.
Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo.
Here, there's no slowing down.
Oscar nominee Angela Lansbury stars in Hallmark Hall of Fame's latest presentation.
You have these 3 generations all trying to deal with this extraordinary situation they find themselves in. I would have loved a daughter who cared.
Where's the new daughter you need then?
Stop it, the 2 of you, and make up.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's The Blackwater Lightship, CBS tonight.
CBS Sunday. Don't miss Celine Dion, Sting, Alicia Keys, Dave Matthews, Prince. And that's just the first hour. The Grammys Live Sunday.
Hey, today on Living It Up with Allie and Jack from CNN, Emmy Award-winning journalist Paula Zahn's with us.
And we'll give you inside scoop on this year's Oscar picks.
Plus, we're going to find out how The Ultimate Survivor became the first cast-off. All that coming up. Stay with us.
She saved. So did he. And so did they. They all paid less for local phone service and got more with Talk America. We don't charge you for toll calls in the Chicagoland area, and local plans start as low as $12.95 a month with 3 free calling features. Plus, Talk America ranked highest in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power & Associates. Find out how much you could save. Call 888-TALK-123. Talk America, the phone company improved.
When you're searching for hope and you get it, you want to tell everyone. That's why the word's spreading so quickly about the Mavina Derma Center. We have harnessed the power of the Dead Sea to create a safe and effective treatment for moderate to severe psoriasis and atopic dermatitis. Previously only in Europe, we are now in the Chicago area, offering hope to those who have not found relief. If you have or know someone who has one of these skin conditions, call us now toll-free at 1-866-4-MAVINA. Our results can be life-changing.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Mike Wallace interviews Larry King. 60 Minutes 2, tonight.
Get the bleeding to stop. Please look for another rag or something. He's losing so much blood. We need to take him to the hospital.
Listen, can you tell us what happened? Who shot you? Were you followed here?
No, I made sure of that.
Okay. Why don't you, if you could just get him towards the door, I'll go get the car, and we can take him. No, we can't help you here. We have to take you to the hospital.
I have to help you up. Let me sit you up.
Save yourselves. There's no time. Get out of the country. Out of the country as fast as you can. Anywhere you can, go. Now!
Simon, I think he's dead.
Damn it! Damn it!
They killed him because he was helping me. He was our only way out of here.
What are we gonna do?
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry this had to happen to you.
Simon, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
We're not gonna do anything.
What are you talking about? We're just gonna sit in this boxcar with this corpse and people trying to kill us?
Maybe Mike was right. I had no right to ask you to come with me.
What?
You're gonna go back to Oakdale, Katie. Go back where you're gonna be safe.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes, we are not gonna do this! We can't do this!
Why? I told you. I am not leaving you ever again, so ask me anything, but don't ask me to leave you because I am not ever gonna leave you again.
I'm not saying that Craig has entirely changed his spots, but he has progressed. And that gives me hope. I might actually have a happy future with a man I love.
Rosanna, just because Craig did the right thing this time doesn't mean that he's not going to need a kick in the rear every now and then.
I know.
I wouldn't expect any miracles right now, okay?
I know what he did to Paul was horrible, despicable. But I have to believe he wouldn't have let him go to jail. He would have stopped short before any real damage was done.
You think so?
Yes. I know him. He takes shortcuts. He jumps ahead without thinking about what the actual consequences might be. But he would never knowingly cause anyone real pain. Especially me.
I hope not.
No. I know Craig. And one thing that he loves more than anything is his family. He would never do anything to lose us or to jeopardize us. Never, ever.
You know, Craig, sometimes I ask myself, I say, Molly, what are you really getting out of keeping Craig's family secrets?
Molly, we fulfilled a mutual
Oh, no, there's nothing mutual about this. And I couldn't care less if your lies come back to bite that smug little smirk off your face.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I've told you before, and I will tell you again. If that Canadian gargoyle steps 1 foot back in this town, you're on your own, buddy.
Okay, I don't get it. I just don't get it. What did I say? Did I do something?
No, it's not you. You know, Craig. Now, listen, I have this. The club has this private party contract we have people sign, so I'm going to find it and you're going to sign it.
Okay. I know Dusty's not going to put the kibosh on.
Well, if you'd asked a couple days from now, apparently my word wouldn't mean squat. But we're both in luck because I'm still standing and I say, let's party.
All right.
look it over and then sign on the X.
Okay. You know what? I mean, I couldn't help but notice all of the hostility that Dusty was kind of pointing in your direction.
Yeah. Imagine that.
You always get the short end of the stick, don't you? And, you run interference for your partner, Craig, and he doesn't stand up for you at the moment you need him. And Dusty, well, you love him, you forgive him for all he does wrong, and he still dumps you.
What's your point, Paul?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I understand that you feel used. I can see why you would want to do something about it.
Oh my God. I should have known.
Should have known what?
This peace, love, forgiveness thing is just an act. You want payback for what Craig tried to do to you, and you're looking for an ally.
You know how it is. You fall in love with a new shampoo. Next week, still the honeymoon. But sooner or later, you have issues, and that shampoo has got to go. But with Daily Renewal 5X shampoo and conditioner, every day feels like the first. Because Daily Renewal's gentle water-based purifiers rinse completely, giving your hair a renewed, clean feeling. For that new shampoo feeling today, tomorrow, and the next day, it's out with the old, in with the Daily Renewal.
Allergy congestion won't ruin my life again.
Claritin D, non-drowsy 24-hour tablets.
Now I can get it without a prescription.
Claritin D relieves even my worst allergy symptoms, my congestion, my sneezing, and my sinus pressure. And I can breathe.
Claritin D.
Gotta go, 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 gotta go right now.
If you've always got to go, you may have a treatable medical condition. So ask your doctor about Detrol LA, the #1 prescribed brand for overactive bladder. It helps control the bladder muscle contractions that have you rushing to the bathroom.
Honey, do you need to go? No, not right now.
If you have certain stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. Common side effects include dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Detrol LA. When you've always got to go.
Don't you have soccer tonight?
No.
Piano lessons.
Tomorrow.
Meeting the insurance guy?
Did it this morning.
So we have nowhere to rush off to.
No.
In that case...
Hormel fully cooked entrees when you're in a hurry. Always tender flavored pork when you're not. For dinner fast. With flavor.
So tomorrow...
Soccer lessons, 20 pounds, doing homework.
That's more like it.
Make the day delicious. Today's flavor, Hormel.
When the All-Star survivors first arrived on the island, they faced no food.
We're starving over here.
No fire. And no drinkable water.
Our tongues had turned white. We were dying of thirst.
Thursday, on a new episode.
Come on, Rudy.
The challenges are so tough.
That's enough. Let's go. Damn it.
Even the best of the best
Rudy's not doing okay.
are breaking down.
I'm hanging on by a thread right now. It's killing me to be here.
Don't miss a new Survivor All-Stars episode. CBS Thursday.
Joan Girardi gets assignments from God.
I just do what I'm told, dude.
But Friday, his latest request
You'll be an excellent addition to the debate team.
could cost Joan her best friend.
I joined a club. It means nothing.
You're turning into a mouthpiece for tyranny. This is a joke.
Your idea of freedom is everybody agrees with you?
Joan of Arcadia, CBS Friday.
A road trip from hell.
Hate it when you whine.
And I hate it when you breathe.
Will give this couple a second chance at love. Ted Danson, Mary Steenburgen, It Must Be Love, CBS February 15th.
What are you doing?
Looking for his wallet. Keys, you know.
What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna see if the passports are back at his place.
What if they're not? What if this is some kind of trick?
I have to go and check it out.
All right, well, I'm going with you.
No, you're gonna stay here. You're gonna be much safer here. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna be with the corpse until you get back.
I'll take it out. I'll take it out when I go. Baby, please, just stay here. Try and get some rest. Okay?
Are you kidding? Oh, no.
Yes, you have to. Hold on to this. Anything happens, do not be afraid to use it. Listen, stay with me. Stay with me, baby, please. Look at me. Do you believe in me? Do you trust me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back. Just keep your back turned. Don't turn around till I'm gone, okay?
Okay.
Champagne? Mother, do you have any idea what time it is?
Yes, it is time to celebrate. I wanted to pop a bottle earlier, but I decided to wait until my beautiful daughter arrived. Now, supermodel daughter, you can't tell me you've never sipped champagne at this hour of the day.
Well, actually, now that we are co-workers and in Vino Veritas and everything,
what? Honey, something wrong?
Well, it's this 180 that Paul's done, wanting us all to be one big happy family. I was having my doubts about what he really wanted.
Yeah, I know.
And the fact that he's now decided to come back to BRO, Ma, this is huge.
It's huge, and it is a vote of confidence in me. And I am very happy about that. And I also believe that this reconciliation is not just about Will, and there's going to be more to us than just the occasional family dinner or lunch at the Lakeview. He believes in me again. He wants to be a part of my life, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, it's almost too good to be true.
Well, I am choosing to embrace that. And with Paul's help, BRO is going to be back on top. Better, stronger than ever before, because all of us are going to be together. All of us. Except Will. And I know that there are people in this town who wish me not a second of happiness. And I know I have much to prepare with my two sons. But just knowing that Paul wants to be with me, I tell you, I will not squander this chance. I'm not going to let any of you down.
Give it up, Paul. You're up to something. I am not buying this forgiving son act. You want revenge, and I just want to know where I fit into your plans.
What plans? I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice.
Oh, there's no such thing. No, and there's also no such thing as a son that forgives his mother overnight for sins out the yin-yang. You're setting her up for something, aren't you?
You have a very vivid imagination. It could get you into trouble.
Believe me, it does. Okay, if you're refusing to tell me what you're up to, then you at least have to tell me why you think I'd be willing to help you.
I'm not up to anything.
And what would stop me from blowing your cover? I mean, after all, Craig is my partner, practically family.
Right. Okay, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, of course,
Yeah.
that I were, plotting some dastardly deed. I could tell you all about it. You wouldn't say anything. You have nothing to gain from running your mouth.
Oh, you think so?
I know so. You look around this town, it's like nothing has changed. Barbara's still running around free even after brainwashing a child to commit murder. Craig is living large with his wife and his family even after trying to frame me for poisoning Rose. Nobody's life has changed except yours and mine. It's like someone has dropped a bomb in our two lives. I was going to marry her. I was very much in love with Rose. And you? Well, the only two things in this world that made you happy were Dusty and being here. Now you can cross them both off of your list. Dusty doesn't want you anymore. You've got no one to wake up to in the morning. No one on God's great green earth cares whether you live or die.
You need to shut the hell up.
Why are you protecting me?
I'm not protecting Craig, Paul. He's a big boy.
Well, then let him stand on his 2 feet for the first time in his life. Tell me what you know.
Nothing.
Come on, Molly. If we're really gonna do this, then I have to insist on one thing. No more lies. Okay?
You should see him. He's doing the cutest little things with his hands.
It's tantric. Can't stop talking about me, can you?
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hi, Craig.
Hello.
We were just talking about Cabot. Oh, speaking of the other man in my life, he beckons. I shall return.
Okay. Yes, all right.
Mommy's coming, Cabot.
You must be the luckiest man in the world.
I think so.
I'm talking about Rosanna.
So am I.
She could have walked out on you, Craig. She probably should have walked out on you, but somehow you've managed not only to hold on to somebody you don't deserve, but it actually seems like she loves you even more.
I am well aware of how fortunate I am.
Well, at least you got everything settled with the adoption issue, right? Craig, you did get everything settled with the adoption issue, didn't you?
Yeah, basically, of course.
Because you told me that you called the birth mother and she told you that the adoption was completely legal. You were telling me the truth, right?
Would I lie about my son's adoption?
Yes, of course you would, Craig. There's nothing you wouldn't lie about to save your sorry behind, but I don't really want to debate that right this minute. What I want is for you to tell me that there is no chance that my sister will ever lose her son. Can you do that, Craig?
Oh, it must be just awful to lose a sibling. To lose one who looks so much like you. It must be like losing your other half. We were identical on the outside, but on the inside, Rose had all the guts. You're braver than you know. It takes courage to believe in things you don't understand, to leave your heart and mind open to all the possibilities on the other side. Oh, boy. Is it Rose? Oh, I feel her. So strong. She's here. Tell her that I got the kids together and I got them together to say goodbye to her. She knows. She was there. With Luke, with Natalie, with Faith. She was there all along. I saw her. Holden said it was all smoke and mirrors, but he was wrong. Hey, Lily, tell the Bambinos I'm thinking about them all the time, and I can't wait to see their adorable little faces again. Oh, it's Rose. She's here. I hope they haven't already forgotten about me. No, we can never forget about you. Ask them if they remember this one. Jamo, Jamo, Jamo. I can't believe it. You helped me. Jamo, Thank you so much. Okay, that's enough. What are you talking about? What the hell are you trying to pull here, lady?
Sore throat pain. It's hard to work, hard to think. Now, end your sore throat emergency fast with extra strength Cepacol lozenges. Unlike ordinary drops, Cepacol numbs sore throat pain fast with its menthocaine action. Menthocaine, 2 anesthetics to help you feel better fast. So effective, it's the #1 brand in hospitals.
The pain is gone.
Cepacol lozenges and maximum strength spray for relief on contact. Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
I'm ready.
I don't think so. No way. No, honey.
Hey!
Oh, Nesquik.
Moms and kids agree on Nesquik. Kids love the taste. You love it's fortified to help build strong bones. Nestle Nesquik. Kid delicious, mom nutritious.
Your vehicle doors are unlocked at this time.
Okay, the vehicle doors are unlocked. Okay, can you hang on just so we find out? You're a hero. Everybody is so excited. It's magic. Thank you so much.
OnStar is available on 51 GM models.
So you're telling us, Miss Susie, that you found a way to get the world in better shape.
No, give it a better shape. Yeah, check. They're square, and they have a 3D shape.
The milk goes right through.
So they stay crunchy. Who in the world wants soggy cereal?
She's got a point. So even though they are low in sugar,
They taste good.
World opinion is being shaped, and the shape is crunchier. Checks, where great taste takes shape.
What do these guys do again? I don't know.
You don't have to live with all the hot flashes and night sweats of menopause. You've got options. Try all-natural extra-strength Estroven to reduce hot flashes and night sweats. Extra-strength Estroven helps improve mental clarity and reduce irritability. You've got options. This little kitty had a fever.
These little kitties did too. But this little kitty took dye-free, stain-free children's Motrin, not the messy stuff. So she not only feels better, she looks better too. Dye-free children's Motrin.
I'm living a nightmare here, and it gets worse by the minute.
Sharon committed murder.
Cameron's body can't be left where it is.
Now, in desperate times,
Get a grip. You can't afford any mistakes.
call for drastic measures.
I have to get rid of this body. Please. Oh, God.
This week on The Young and the Restless. See why CBS Thursday is the best night of television. A chilling murder
Jugular's been punctured.
Fangs leads to a bloodthirsty killer.
You found evidence of vampires. For you.
A new CSI. Then a bounty hunter goes missing.
I know her. Worked a couple of cases together.
Now we have 2 of her callers that claim she's dirty.
Now this agent not only has to find her, he's got to defend her innocence.
You gonna shoot me? I am seriously considering it.
A new Without a Trace after a new CSI. CBS Thursday.
What kind of game you trying to pull here, huh? Is it a news story, a sting? Because whatever it is...
I don't know what you're talking about.
You really had me fooled. You really had me going there. What happened? The husband get to you?
Holden doesn't even know that I'm here.
Oh. You can drop the act, Lily. Where are the cops? Out front or in back?
Why would the police be here?
Because let me remind you something. I gave you your money back, so you know, no hard feelings.
Hard feelings about what?
Oh, God. I didn't do anything except tell you what you wanted to hear.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, no, you can't leave here. What about Rose?
Rose! She's never here, Lily. I played an old tape that she sent from Italy. Everything that Lois said is a lie. She's been lying all along. And you just saw it for yourself.
Now, there might be 1 or 2 technicalities that haven't been ironed out
The adoption
yet.
is illegal, isn't it?
Did I say illegal?
Rosanna named him. She had him christened. She has bonded with him. She's his mother. Cabot is her son, Craig.
Yes, and mine. And I love him every bit as much as she does, okay? But she is sensitive right now. That's why this has to stay quiet. Until it's settled.
Until it's settled?
Until it's settled.
And how are you going to settle it? By doing something even more illegal than what you've already done?
No. It's what you are going to do for me.
No. Forget it.
No,
Not gonna happen.
It is legal, it is moral, and it might even bring a rosy glow to your cheeks. Huh? So here's what you do. You talk to your highly impressionable cousin Molly, and you tell her to keep her highly impressionable mouth shut.
Okay. Well, if you ever do change your mind, you want to unburden yourself, a little more friendly advice.
Advice about what?
I don't know, but you're up to something, and don't try and deny it, because I know that you and Craig are up
We
to
are
something.
not up to anything, Paul. We're just partners.
We're not partners, lapdog, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, come
You've got something on me.
on. What would I possibly have on Craig Montgomery?
I don't know. Henry told me something a few months
Oh,
back.
give
No.
me a break. Henry?
Yeah. Henry said that you recommended the baby broker. Well, all right. So how much longer are you going to protect a partner that won't fulfill his end of the bargain? Why don't you tell me, really, what happened with this so-called adoption?
on the next As the World Turns.
If she stays with you, she is going to die young.
Thanks for your opinion, Mike.
And if you really care about her, you let her leave right now.
You know, I'm not going to let you make this my fault. You're the one who's been dealing with illegal babies. You're the one that should pay for it.
Calling in regard to a case of illegal adoption of an infant male.
You got a name?
Last name Montgomery, first name Craig.
Hey, Mrs. Dilly.
Hi, Gordon. They're all yours.
Hey, kids, what's down here? Oh, I see. There you go. How's that look? All right, so what do you want to eat? I've got the perfect solution.